The artist known as Doja Cat is often called the queen of pop rap. Her 2019 single, Say So, topped the charts and made her a global star. With a new album coming out, she's talking with our Michelle Miller.
Good to see you. I'm gonna hug you.
Girl, look at you looking up.
You look so gorgeous.
At the Outside Lands Music Festival in San Francisco last month, this cat was out of the bag. You were dropping for the very first time.
Yeah, jealous type.
It's not every day you get to release a new song live on stage. Doja Cat is hardly new to the music scene.
She the devil, she a bad little, she a rebel, she put her foot to the pedal. It'll take a whole lot for me to settle. Can you kiss me more? We're so young, boy, we ain't got nothing to lose. Oh.
The Grammy Award winner has over 59 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
Look at me, you looking? My taste good, but I just had to redirect my cooking.
And was one of Time magazine's most influential people. As for that name, I think about that name, and the name has meaning itself. Does it not?
Yes, it does. No, wait, no, it doesn't.
No?
Kind of.
She's not too afraid to admit how she coined it.
It doesn't anymore. It did before because I smoked a lot of weed when I was growing up. And I just thought the word Doja sounded like a girl's name. And I was looking for an alias. And that was just what I fell on. And I love cats. So I'm gonna play you a song called Gorgeous.
Okay. This week, she releases her new album,
It's alright to be yours. Even when we sit in the dark, I feel the prettiest that you ever saw.
where she's once again mixing up her look and her sound. But if there was one that you would say best reflects your music, what would it be?
I think pop. I think I'm a rapper that makes pop music.
You look lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Yes, but I guess this isn't a surf attire.
No, this is not my service attire. I would bring a zebra print blanket to the beach.
The 29-year-old grew up here, near Zuma Beach, California, with her mother and brother.
I love the ocean. I think it's like a meditative thing for me.
Back then, her name was Amala Dlamini. At 8, her mother moved the family to a spiritual community called an ashram. What was that experience like?
It was interesting. For me, it was like kind of tough because it was a lot more, you were restricted in some ways. But it was peaceful. You couldn't wear certain types of clothes, cursing, can't do that.
The ashram was run by musician Alice Coltrane, the widow of legendary jazz performer John Coltrane. Was that where you got your introduction to music?
Yeah, kind of. In a larger sense, I think, because my mom would design banners for the John Coltrane Festival. And so I was in and out of these festivals.
In her childhood bedroom, she started to create her own music.
I tried to make my own beats and it was fine, it was fun for a while, but then I remember just posting my stuff and people liked it and I couldn't believe that.
One of her early videos, Move, went viral.
Get out my hay, get out my hay, get out my hay. I ain't
What's so funny about it is that's when people, or at least executives, started taking you very seriously.
Yeah. The irony. Yeah.
Social media has been her ticket. Her in-the-moment self-expression has built a following.
My makeup artist just texted me, "Are you shaving your brows off? I'm driving the over."
Including an episode where she shaved her eyebrows live on Instagram. You thoroughly engage with your audience, especially the criticism, even to this day. Why is there that need?
Because I think that Anytime that a person would approach you in person in day-to-day life and say something to you, you can choose to be like, crazy person, I'm scared, and choose flight over fight. But there's also times where I want to turn what I'm saying into a meaningful discussion. And I just enjoy a good debate. But I also like to troll. That's like something.
You do?
Yeah, I love it. That's like my favorite thing to do.
Quick to troll others, she doesn't cut herself a break either.
I'm very proud of the music I'm making now. I'm very excited because it's things that I wasn't able to do before. Like I couldn't hit certain riffs or runs, things like that. I used to joke about that. I used to like literally go, and like pretend to be like a singer. And then I just kind of sucked it up and stopped joking so much and took myself more seriously.
Let me be a woman. Let me be a woman.
Enjoying her success, Doja Cat is also learning how to maintain it.
I'm protecting myself in a different way. It used to be I was doing things that weren't actually protective, alcohol and things like that. I think that they're a short-lived way of dealing with either anxiety or, pain and things like that. And so I just learned to steer myself.
Steering herself beyond the limits of everyone else's expectations.
A person is not boiled down to one single aesthetic and one thing. I think that we're way too complex. Human beings as a whole just are.
Well, who are you?
I'm a singer, a writer, a rapper, an artist, a creator, a world builder, and an okay businesswoman.